J. Dubner, born August 26, 1963, is an American journalist who has been written 4 books and numerous articles. Dubner is best known as co-author. Solomon never thought it was strange that he had 2 belly buttons until he got a baby sister. Anya only has 1. She only has 1 belly button, he told his parents. We have to find the other one. No, said his mother. 1 is the right number for belly buttons. The right number? So was something wrong with Solomon? Solomon wanted to ask his parents some more questions about his belly button, but his parents were too busy with his new baby. At the hospital, Solomon asked to speak to the person in charge of babies. I have 2 belly buttons, Solomon told her. I would like to donate one of mine to any baby who doesn't have one. Lady laughed. I'm afraid all of our babies already have a belly button. Down the road, Solomon saw Victor the turtle. Victor, how many belly buttons do you have? Let me check, my dear friend. Victor looked down at his belly button. Seems like I have 0. Goodness, why do you ask? I have 2. Would you like one? I would be spectacular. Solomon hugged Victor. Just a moment, Victor said. Why so generous? Because I have 2 belly buttons and you have 0, said Solomon. And 1 is the right number. The right number for whom? Victor sat down to think. No, this won't do. How can I be the only turtle in town with a belly button? That, my good friend, is a recipe of ridicule. But, began Solomon. I'm sorry, said Victor. Truly am. Solomon went to the swimming pool where he looked around at all the tummies. What are you staring at? Said the teenage girl. Out of my way, said a hairy man. One lady wore a bathing suit that covered her tummy. Solomon asked if he could peek inside it. Ew, where's your mommy? She said. Solomon never did see the lady's tummy, but all the other tummies were the same. They only had 1 belly button. Solomon went to the local college and found the professor of buttonology. Excuse me, Solomon said. What kind of buttons do you study? Well, let's see, said the professor. I study campaign buttons, elevator buttons, red buttons, clothing buttons, of course. What about belly buttons? Why, yes, said the professor. Innies, outies, pretzels, corkscrews, and of course, have you ever seen anyone with 2 belly buttons? Solomon asked. The professor blinked. 2 belly buttons? That's not possible. Yes, it is, said Solomon. No, it is not, said the professor. Now run along home. Solomon began to cry. He was the only person in the whole world with 2 belly buttons. Walking home, Solomon was so sad that he did not notice the hubbub at the movie theater. There were bright lights and a red carpet, and it was a premiere. A very famous movie director stood outside. Solomon bumped right into him. Excuse me? Solomon said. That's okay, said the very famous movie director. He shook Solomon's hand. How are you? Not so good, Solomon said. What's wrong? Asked the director. Well, said Solomon, have you ever heard of a boy with 2 belly buttons? The very famous movie director thought for a moment. No, he said, I haven't, but if there was such a boy, I sure would like to meet him. That'd have it'd be very special. Special, Solomon said. Yes, special, said the director. And lifted up his shirt. Wow, said the very famous movie director. Can I make a movie about you? Do you make good movies? Solomon said. Yes, I do, said the director. Let me think it over, Solomon said. He took the very famous movie director's card and went home. Before he went to sleep, Solomon looked up at his tummy in the mirror. For the first time in a long time, he liked what he saw. What teaches you kids? You should always like what you were born with. And I guess this is the end. So, bye.